Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. I'm hoping you're having a nice Saturday. I hope you had a good Christmas, a good week off. If you did take some time off, I had a great time in Polk County, Florida on Christmas Day. That was a nice break. I've been sitting around a lot this past week. My brother John is still in town. All we're doing is sitting and eating. I took some time off, so it's time to get serious about lawn mowers and small equipment again. What we're going to look at is a Toro. I don't know anything about this. This came in last week. Neighborhood scrapper showed up with his trailer. He had this on it. He also had this old Quantum Troy-Bilt and this commercial backpack blower, the Echo PB770T is in Tango. So I gave 10 for that. I had told them to start looking for 2-cycle stuff. So I says, did you find this at a business or a house? And he said a house. So this is a huge commercial unit. I don't know why Harvey, the homeowner, would have had it for residential use. Just looking at it, looks like they dropped it crack here and crack here. Maybe it fell off of something, cracked it here. So I think I pulled on it and it pulled over. That's all I know about that. So let's start with the Toro recycler. If you go to the back flap, it'll give you the model number. And this one happens to be the 20378 20378. Country of origin, Mexico. The Toro Company, beautiful Bloomington, Minnesota. Let me see if I can figure out the date code on this. Then we'll turn it over. I gave 15 for it just because it was a newer unit and looked complete. The cables were all there and not broken and rusty. And tread looked good, so I figured I'd step it up to 15. Only thing missing is the air filter and air filter cover, which could have caused me some issues if it's pulling in all kinds of sand and shit. Sand does not burn. Okay, the Kohler date on this thing, unleaded gasoline, conforms to all California emissions control. Let me see here. Displacement 149 cc. Date of manufacture. Second month looks like 27th day of 2018. This is a 2018 Kohler. February of 2018. So not that old of a unit. Did they have it outside possibly? A little bit of surface rust in the paint. Is not up to Lawrence Carroll's specifications. Sorry, Clucky. I just kicked you. They were cutting it kind of low on the deck height. This adjuster is in the middle. It's not on the tab. It should be on that one. Let's pop it over. Before we do and we upset the oil, let's see if we got oil. Yeah, it's up to the top hole. Not overfilled, not underfilled. So everybody that emailed me, thank you. show me pictures of your projects, or you were just saying, hey, Merry Christmas, thanks for the shout outs. That was nice. So we got some wear here on the lift, and smoother than a butter knife. A little bit of wear there, and smooth. So we have a blade, probably change it out. So I have the turkey baster. There is something in there. I just want to see what it looks like. It smells like gas. Let's see if it looks like gas. Yeah, not bad. Little bit of debris, but no water. So what's the story with this thing? Just debris from what I can see. But there's no water settling. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to start pulling on it like this, see if it kicks off. If not, I have nitro on my lift table. So we got oil, we got what looks like gas. Let's just start pulling on this thing. I got good cable action for the safety brake. It feels like tension on the traction control cable. 1, 2, 3. Feels like good compression, but nothing happened. Let me just make sure the plug is attached. Okay, it's on there, and possibly it's been changed, or no. It just looks newer than what's around it. Oh, I'm looking at the choke linkage, and this thing has been messed with. Oh, that's super stiff. The throttle here was bound up. Maybe gumminess. But let me show you if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it. The pin is missing, so somebody's put a wood screw here, right there. Let me nitro this. Put the plug wire back on. Okay, that was quite the blast. Let me pull on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so that was a mystery. It ended up starting after we goosed it. So possibly the fuel is aged out, and given it that nitro, pushed it over the edge where it would fire. So kind of happy with this one. Did notice as it was running there was a little bit of fluctuation in the RPM. I'm just going to go ahead and change or clean out the carb, not change it. It just needs to be cleaned out, just in case there is any buildup in it. I always want to send them out fresh and ready to go. I hardly ever will take something in, if it starts, send it right back out without doing carb work, because I don't want Harvey and Helen to come back and raise hell that the machine crapped out on them. So somebody's been in here if they've got a wood screw in place of that little brass rod with the C-clip on it. I could probably drop the bowl right now and just look at sediment, but I'm going to push this one back and move the Troy-Bilt up. I'll push it forward. So that was the surprise of the day, having that Toro start up. I'll give you that model number down below. So this is a Troy-Bilt with Z start or Z1 start. Have not seen that kind of labeling before. 650 series engine, 190cc. Who's making all that noise? American Airlines. Rotten scoundrels. So I was kind of looking at this machine. We got oil in it. Just a tad over maybe. So I think this one was stored inside. Possibly. You still got the barcode sticker here in good shape. Usually those fall off. A little overfilled, but we're still going to start it. Oh, I see some paint peeling back here. Lowe's Service Advantage, 1-800, too bad. This Troy-Bilt's the model number 11 Alpha-426 Alpha 011. Serial 1 Alpha 047 Kilo Bravo 1687. Let me see if I can read the quantum engine number here. So we check the oil, we can flip it over and see if it even has a blade. Dynos on top of this thing like nobody's business. He gets the Helper of the Year award. Dyno's really been knocking him out lately. Okay, here we go. A little bit of rust, but maybe I can plow through. I'm just going to get my wire brush. I just want to take one swipe. There's the first 3 digits I can't read. This is a priming unit, so we can look at the filter and check gasolina. Okay, we're rocking it. So 80 degrees yesterday, not to rub it in. But we've had some fantastic weather, but it's going to get rainy. I think Sunday, and then Monday it's going to be good again. All you people in East Texas, Arkansas, I saw you had a line of snot come through the day after Christmas, Thursday. 124. Come on. I'll take a little oil and put it on there. Either my glasses are crappy and not strong enough, or something. 124 something 02 dash 0464 Echo 1. And it's an 06. 9th month, 23rd day, 06, it looks like, 2006. So, yeah, maybe I can get it for you on the 4th digit. Thanks, Dino. So this is just a basic rear bag or mulcher. There's no propulsion other than your back and strong legs. Empty gas tank. Let me reposition you. '06 Troy-Bilt. So, was it a priming issue? Wasn't priming, had an air leak. I've been seeing a lot of that on these Quantums. Okay. So we got some white mildew there. Not bad on this side, but not the greatest. Oh, Stens aftermarket product. Stens number is 102-549 if you want the blue foam filter. So what I'll do is goose it with nitro and then put fuel in if it kicks off. I just wanted to see if there was any fuel way down that I couldn't see, and nothing's priming up, so it might be a dead tank. Okay, Dino, you hold on for dear life. Let me pull on this. 1, 2. Oh, I never showed you the blade. 3, 4, 5. Okay, it kicked off at 6. So let me show you the blade. I got real gas Autolite. Oh, Autolite. That's not what I want, but it'll have to do. Autolite plug. Okay, let me flip it over, see what this thing. Oh, not bad. So it kind of looks like flood, but no, because there was no moisture in the crankcase. I hope I didn't do videos on these before. I don't think I did. I think there's another machine came in, kind of looks like this on the underside. I don't think I videoed these two. So that's flat, backside, little bit of wear right there. So yeah, probably this was outside. Kind of grungy. It needs a Lawrence Carroll degreasing. So let me kind of look at the bowl. See if I can see any old wheat marks before I put gasolina. Oh, it's just covered in dirt. So no, I don't think it was leaking. Okay. So why was this one dumped? So what do we got next week? New Year's. You guys going to do anything different next year? I got to tally up my sales for 2024. It kind of petered out after the last hurricane, Milton. It just wasn't a strong finish to my season, just a lot of onesies. There was no 7 sales a weekend at all. Maybe 1 every 2 weekends. But that's okay. You can't win them all, and there's always next season. Just got to fix and store. FS. Okay, so it's covering the bottom of the tank. That should be enough to get us to go. We got anything dripping? No, I don't see anything dripping. Maybe it's that auto light plug giving us a bad name. Let me prime it. I can hear some air pushing. When I push, I can hear, but it's not pushing my fuel. So here we go. We don't have any fuel priming. And you can pull on this till the cows come home. It's not going to start without a little squirty squirt. So we know where we are. Got an air leak on the priming system. So you know what we could do is goose it again with nitro and see if that fuel takes over that I put in the tank. Then we know where we stand. Let it sit long enough. The bowl should be full of fuel by now, and we're not getting anything except the snake hissing. Okay, so still nothing. I could push on that all week. Let's nitro it and see if it runs. Dino, you got to get up here. You've been so helpful. You need to supervise this last start. Okay, we know we got oil. We know we have enough fuel. Let's go. 1, almost. 2, 3, 4. 4 installed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what do you think? Why didn't it stay running? kicked off and then crapped out. Let me look for a 1/2-inch socket. Maybe we can just look at the bowl kind of quick and see if it looks crappy or happy. Okay, where's the rest of my sockets? Was kind of working on an auction car, Honda 2-door, 05, with my brother Johnny. The cable for the hood release was broken, so we had a heck of a time running a new cable, but we did it. We powered on. I'm just looking for my 1/2-inch drive socket. And all I see is my metric. I'm going to take them all with me. And see if we can make it happen. Anyway, maybe we won't make it happen. Sorry for the lag-a-thon. I'm going to try a couple of things here. No, that one's too big. Okay. I'm going to call it quits here in a minute, because this one needs some more work. We need to do a carb clean and put a OEM plug on it, a Champion. Okay, here we go. I should probably blast some air through here. No, didn't want to do that. Thought about pinching the line. Okay. I'm going to put a container to catch what you're dripping. See what the gas looks like. You guys been to Five Guys, the hamburger joint? We went last week. It's the only joint where you can spend $20 for a burger, fries, and a drink. They're expensive, but you get free peanuts. Maybe that's why. Okay, this isn't progressing easily. hard to tell what's dripped out. Well, the brass jet's coming out hard, so usually I can pull them out finger tight, but this I got to keep wrenching it. More junk. So I don't know if what's in there was what I knocked in. Is that watery or gassy? There was some buildup on the jet. Let me try poking this through and get this back together pronto. If you guys want to stick around and check this out, I'll try to make haste, but no waste, because this is turning into a basket case. Okay, get my air gun. I think I might have a little bit of pressure left in that. So this might be one of these simple fixes. Clean out the brass jet and we're home free. Okay. One of these days I'll be set up for every possible malfunction scenario. No, I don't think it's going to work. I can't seem to free this snot that's built up. So I'm not going to make you guys suffer anymore. I'll just give it a quick 2-second run for the money, and then I'm calling it a day. Okay, so that's open. I just need one more small wire, and I have it here. So we're gonna make tracks. It kind of worked itself out. Okay, I'm gonna wipe the bowl down. Get rid of all this build up. Dusk, the sun's going behind some clouds. It should be a pretty sunset for everybody that's visiting beautiful Southwest Florida. Okay. This is just to see if it's going to start. I'll probably take this carb off and clean it up. It's just covered in dirt, and it's probably going to need a new bowl gasket, so well, we do have to work on the priming system anyway, so we're almost there if we go all the way with the carb. Okay, let me put some more gas in it because I'm sure all that leaked out. That's going to be enough to get it to start. So we gotta hand prime it with nitro. Who's leaving? Can't tell. It's priming yet? Nope. May need a new bulb too. It's kind of aged out, probably the original bulb. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting there. Started, installed, so we still need some carb work. It didn't sound bad, no knocking. Okay, I'll take it. It wasn't 100%, but we know we got to do some carb work. The Toro was 100%. That one ran. Anyway, I'm going to drink to that. I appreciate you guys coming out, checking out my channel. If you have any complaints, concerns, I just hit you on the shoulder by accident. You can email me, Tommy.time@yahoo. Tell me what you're working on, what you've fixed, what do you have to fix. Tommy.time. Anywho, thanks for checking out the Troy-Bilt and the Toro recycler with the Kohler engine. Both Dino and Clucky wish you guys a great night. Thanks for coming out. We'll have something else for you tomorrow. There'll be no clucking around, guaranteed. Adios, amigos. Tip you waitress and waitstaff.